Now, RT came under attack from Fox News talk show host Bill O'Reilly last week. He lashed out at an interview with former radical anti-war activist, now Professor Bill Ayers, who was speaking to RT's Anastasia Churkina. She now puts American mainstream television in the spotlight to see if it's spinning too far from the truth.
You gotta get him, you gotta kill him. You don't believe homeless vets exist. Shut up. You put a spin on everything like the exorcist. You a lying coward, lost soul. Most statements you make are not so. That's how chicken hot roll.
The mainstream American media.
Just shut up.
Crusaders of truth, pathological liars, or just scary clowns.
Just shut up. Well, the shut up line has happened only once in 6 years.
Want to know what I'm doing?
Shut up. I'm asking you to shut up about sex.
Is America's self-proclaimed news elite able to concentrate on anything more than putting on a show with its slick presenters?
And I don't think anybody has an answer to how we can get out of it. I wish we did, but...
Now Fox News can't get enough of RT. Our interview with former radical anti-war activist and now Chicago professor Bill Ayers made entertainer Bill O'Reilly flip out.
We have to get the United States to participate in the world. You know, the idea that we've been a force for good for the last 6 decades is utter nonsense.
Don't you just want to slap him? You saw the Russian interviewer nodding off like this. I mean, that's what she was doing. She had no idea. She didn't even speak English.
Well, you're not interested in the mainstream media at all, are you?
You know, I don't think it's where you get your news. I think the best place to get the news is The Daily Show, Comedy Central, The Onion. Those places, they're trustworthy. They're honest. They strip the mask off the hypocrisy. They do what the media is supposed to do.
Yeah, they assigned a Russian interviewer to interview that pinhead who didn't speak English.
So how much should the network that lauds itself as the most trusted name in news be trusted?
It's part of what you call a shtick. He goes to Rupert Murdoch, his boss, and he says, look, I've just upset the entire Russia. And Murdoch says, great, great. Well, you know, please remember that when it's time to give salary increases and give me a bonus.
Thankfully, not all Russians get the Bill O'Reilly rap.
What's the matter with you? And
now, Marina, I have to say, you may be trading on your looks as well as your vocabulary here. You doing it? Get the little pouty thing going on.
Hello, my dear students. Hello, my dear students.
When I was a teacher, I was cool.
And perhaps when it comes to English lessons, Bill should look a little closer to home.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean, to play us out?
Sting is going to do, it's a video, Sting video.
Earlier this week, another American mainstream show also took a hit at RT's interview with Bill Ayers.
I told you I have no comment on Bill Ayers, nothing to say about him. He's insignificant.
I don't blame you for wanting to...
But don't you think
Ayers' insignificance was so considerable that the so-called Great American Panel dedicated 4 minutes of prime time to talk about it. The traditional opinion bashing was carried out, but substance, as ever, was painfully thin on the ground.
she didn't even speak English.
as Americans begin to wake up to the thought that what their mainstream media says is often far from reality, the question rises as to whether the U.S. media's attention-grabbing gameplay could see its credibility fly out of the window. Anastasia Churkina, RT.